Local, state, and federal law enforcement announced today that in a matter of 2 weeks, they took more than 60 criminals off the streets, and all of them were wanted for violent crimes, primarily in Baltimore City. WJZ is live at the federal courthouse downtown. Avajoy Burnett tells us officials believe this operation was extremely successful because it was paired with another initiative where law enforcement built trust with the community. Avajoy.
Hi, Nikki. Well, law enforcement officials told me that they had an outreach program where they provided clothes, toys, and food to members in the community. And it was that sort of trust building that emboldened Baltimoreans to call and tip about violent criminals. In an operation called Ignite the Light, law enforcement said in a matter of 2 weeks, from early to mid-December, they took 68 violent criminals off the streets, primarily in Baltimore. Assaults, murder, and sex offenses are just some of the crimes the fugitives were wanted for.
For every one of these violent criminals we take off the street, you're probably keeping 10 or 20 future crimes from occurring.
The success of this operation comes after police teamed up with religious and other community leaders and donated 10,000 pounds of food, $8,000 in clothes, and another $7,000 worth of toys just in time for the holidays. That was a strategic move to build trust.
We've partnered up with other local law enforcement, with churches, and other religious entities to show that we are here not just to arrest people and get the bad people off the street, but to be part of the community that we represent.
People talk to people who they feel comfortable with, who they feel like actually care about them and don't just see them as someone they can pull information out of.
At least 324 people have been murdered in Baltimore so far this year, just 4 shy of last year's total homicides. One of the most recent victims was shot downtown Wednesday near CFG Bank Arena. Police hope an initiative like this will embolden more citizens to turn in bad actors.
And so we're building a relationship likely not built, or repairing a broken relationship, but it embodies trust building, and then people will then say, okay, I can call the tip line. Maybe I feel comfortable calling the tip line, or I made a connection with a detective.
And the U.S. Attorney for the District of Maryland, Eric Barron, said they will be assessing each individual case to see if they will be tried in local or federal court. Live at 6, Avajoy Burnett for WJZ.